because your girl is trying to move. That should be a lease space. Okay. You're not able to do the tours. Downsizing isn't for me. If I'm gonna move, I gotta move bigger. We are officially here, yay!
Their agent meetings in the conference rooms.
Hey guys, welcome back to Landing with Lily. It's your girl, Carlia, aka Lily, Leah, whatever you want to call me. I'm your girl. Okay guys, life update. Currently, I am trying to look for places to live in Dallas because your girl is trying to move. I have been in Georgia my entire life and I'm tired, y'all. I have literally been wanting to move to Texas since 2015. If you know, then you know. But finally, God has said, yes, girly, it's time to move on. And honestly, I'm about to turn 30 in a couple of months. So why not experience something different while you're in your last stage of your 20s? Right now, I'm in a rental car. I'm about to get ready to go view some apartments. Y'all, I have some backstories and stuff to tell before that, but anywho, flights have been canceling left and right. If you guys don't know, currently it is snow here in Dallas. I've been trying to get from Atlanta to Dallas due to the weather that we've been having, ice storms, all of that. And on top of that, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, guys. I had an emergency situation this morning. On my way to the airport, once I got to the plane train in Atlanta, a guy collapsed in front of me, so we're trying to see what's going on. I had to provide medical attention and we had to bring him back to life. And by the grace of God, I was able to help out. I was able to give a statement to the paramedics and I made my flight just in time here to Dallas, which I've pushed back 3 times because it's been canceled. But I know God has something for me and I know something good is going to happen within these 3 days that I'm touring. So yeah, let's go ahead and get life started. Okay, y'all. So I just went to the first appointment on my list. Unfortunately, whenever the school system is shut down, they go off the district, and right now they're not able to do the tours. Luckily, the girl was very informative. She helped me out with everything. Let me write down on my price list, gave me a hard copy. So we're gonna see, and it's also having a prorated rate, so it's a little cheaper with the prorated. So I'm all for the affordable. So anything with 800 and above for a low price, here for it. And also, y'all, I'm trying to go for like more a new build. These were built in 2024, so like mid 2024, so they're like fresh. And she said the unit that I'm trying to get, only one person has lived in it. So I'm cool with that because it's still fresh. It's still new. Hopefully they were clean. Let's go ahead and get stuff together so I can see the rest of the tours and go from there. Okay, y'all, at this point, everything was closed due to the snow. I was feeling a little defeated, I'm not gonna lie. But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this discourage me. It is the weather. So I was just gonna go ahead and turn it in, stay at my friend's house, and yeah, try again tomorrow. I picked a crazy time to tour. But just know, that means that I am going to find peace when I'm here because there's no way I'm going to this many extreme measures just to move. I'm gonna keep a positive attitude. So, like, look at this. People are sledding. Ooh, y'all heard that? Y'all hear that? It's the brakes because it's slippery. And I feel like I'm sliding. Y'all. Okay. Yeah. I will see you guys in a few. All right. Good morning, you guys. So, it is day 2 of the apartment search. The sun is out. I'm stop to say that. The sun is out, so it's gonna melt this stuff up. So in reality, everything should be open today for me to do what I need to do because it is melting and I love that for me. Yesterday was a rocky start. I didn't get discouraged. I was just like, you know, it is what it is. So fingers crossed today, everything is a lucky day. I get to see a bunch of apartments. I'm headed to my first one. It is at 9 o'clock, so we will get there directly at 9. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the day started. I'm gonna put on my music, have a little phrase break, and yeah, go from there. So see you guys at the apartment. Okay guys, so I'm officially at the first tour location of the day. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, the sun is hidden because the skin is looking great. Let's get into the skin. Right now it is icy out here. I might drive around to be nosy and look around the complex. Oh, and also I noticed that at this complex, one building has, well, 2 buildings have elevators and 2 buildings don't. Then they said 1 and 2 or 1 and 3 have elevators, or 1 and 3 doesn't have elevators, but it's not to down them, it's just like letting y'all know. I like the structure, like it looks pretty. It has like a little funky look going on with the brick, tile-ish, I don't know. I shall see how this goes. My locator should be here soon. They open up at 9, my tour is at 9. So yeah, do it that what you will. I am just really just mapping out things little by little right now, playing it by ear. May have to come back next month to see some of these because from the looks of it, all this stuff is closed and Auntie don't like wasting time, y'all. So yeah. Oh, update. This one isn't open. So it's icy, it's kind of cold, kind of slipping and sliding for the most part, but you know, it's okay. Fingers crossed. We contacted the other places and they seem to be open doing tours today. I guess it kind of narrows it down. It could be like 2 things. It could be a sign or it could be a sign. So KJ is officially here. Now we're gonna have to go in the sunlight because I don't have no filter on mine. We are officially here, yay! So what I do, welcome back to the show. He's here. We're in a winter wonderland. So this place is closed like we stated before. He has called the other places because you guys know how I get, but he's rest assured that we are going to see the other places. So we're gonna get that together, figure this out before I freeze, because I just put my jacket in the car and didn't want to put on it. So
welcome to Alaska, that's what I'm gonna say.
All right, y'all, we have officially made it to the next location. This is brand new. This is a brand new property built in 2025. They're actually open. So like I said, I'm waiting on KJ and we're gonna go in, go check out everything and see what I can do, y'all, because this will be the first one that I finally toured. Like this. I mean, it's spar, but I love how new it is. I'm gonna get into the bathroom. They have a stand-up shower. Normally I'm a tub girly, and they do have some models with the tub, but I just really do like this stuff on there. I love how it already has the built-in shelves. I'm trying to figure out, will I be able to fit everything in here? I think I will. But yeah, I love. Finally finished tour number 1. We're early, and everything was so far so good. Love the price level. I love that it's brand new. That I would be the only person that has lived in that unit. I love that they have a top floor. You can do a tub or a shower. It smells so amazing. It's hardwood all throughout. Washer and dryer is included, so I don't have to pay a $50 per month. The only thing is, it is far, like, and they have one more thing that they have to build. But other than that, love it here. Very informative. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next property, see what I can find. We'll go from there. All right, guys, we're officially at location number 2. It's actually on my top 4. So I'm going to see how the apartments appeal to me, what it looks like in the inside. So far, so good. The leasing center, it looks like a little plaza out here. It's kind of cute. you guys, KJ is about to leave, so he has to handle giant business.
Not giant
and let
business.
the midgets get to what they gotta do.
Oh my
but
God.
He's
Dramatic.
been great so far. It's been a vibe.
Great so far.
Keep saying it out loud, and maybe you will convince Hope.
He's the best. When I tell you right here,
That's
this
what
is
I'm talking
certified
about.
stepper right here.
There we
You
go.
can't, oh, what? Can't
There we
find it
go.
nowhere
Big
else.
step right there.
But anyway, I did not like the property, y'all. He could tell. So it's good to have people that can catch your drift. We have gotten this one done. I'm about to go venture off myself to another one. But
Listen.
he's gonna be there in spirit, and I'm gonna tell him all the
Come on
tricks
out,
of
just a call or text away.
Anywho, let's go to the next location. I'm just gonna be real, y'all. I did not like the property. It was cute or whatever, but it just wasn't my style. I gotta have some lighting and so forth, and I have to have a balcony. I'm very picky. Well, let's get it going. Get to the next place so I can tour other places early.
I just wanna let go, free fall. I don't wanna not trust no more. I just wanna let go, free fall. Give me, baby, here I come. Give me, baby, here I come. Give me, baby, here I come.
Okay, y'all, so I just left Arden, and I'm not gonna lie, sis was sweet. She gave me all the tea, all the information, and I can honestly say I loved it. Like, I love the apartment. They're very nice, like, cool. She gave me the rundown, the real. It's just they don't have the floor that I'm looking for on there. It's not available right now. But other than that, hey, I like it. I'm here for it. It was not my top choice at first, but right now, it is hidden for. So we're gonna see how all this turns out. Going to the next place now to see what theirs look like. Now this was my number 2, the Duval. And it's, oh my God, it's right here. They're right down the street from each other. That's crazy. So we're gonna see how this goes because, yeah. Okay, y'all, so I did a voiceover for this portion simply because the Duval was my number 1 choice, but once I got there, I wasn't feeling it anymore. As I toured around, I just realized that there were some kids running around, and true, there's going to be kids, but auntie don't like no noise, and I like to come home to peace. Also, when I got into the apartment, I realized that there was carpet in the bedroom, which I was dreading carpet, and on top of that, they couldn't hold the apartment but for 2 weeks, and my lease ended in April, so they wouldn't be able to hold it in time, so that was that. All right, y'all, I have officially made it to my second to last destination. This was my number 1 choice as well. It was in my top 4. The only difference is it does not have stairs. I mean, they do not have elevators. They only have stairs. Coming from a place that had stairs only, I did not want to do stairs again. Everything else about it, I love. But we're going to see in person if I love it. So let's go look. Okay, guys, we're on the last tour of today. Ready to get it over with, honestly. I am so tired of touring right now. Everything's starting to look the freaking same. So, I'm gonna see if I can hurry and get this done early and, yeah, be done.
I just wanna let go, free fall. I don't wanna not trust no more. I just wanna let go, free fall. Give me, baby, here I come. Give me, baby, here I come. Give me, baby, here I come.
Okay, guys, so you may or may not be able to hear me, but I'm about to deadhead. So right now I'm going to deadhead to where? Sarasota, Florida. Then I'm going to work Sarasota to LaGuardia. After that, I have another deadhead in the morning, but instead I'm going to go to Dallas so I can view my apartment that I am looking for. So once I go view that apartment, I'm gonna view some more after that because I want to at least expand my options. But my number one pick is finally open, so I'm going to view that tomorrow in the morning. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully everything, fingers crossed, everything goes well. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna take you guys with me, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. The next leg that I have to work fairly empty, so we'll be good to go. Okay, y'all, good morning. It is 6:33 in the morning. I'm currently taking a flight from LaGuardia to Dallas for DFW. It's an empty flight, so hopefully they only have me in this room by myself. I hope. But once I get there, I have to hit the ground running. I am going to go get the rental car, go to the first location, and then yeah. So it's gonna be the one that I really want to see. I know I mentioned that earlier. So we're gonna see what it looks like. KJ is gonna be there. He's gonna meet me for the first 2 tours and then the last tour on my own. But I'm just excited. So I'm gonna keep myself together because I hate like disappointing myself. So we're not claiming that today though. It's gonna be positivity all the way through. I already prayed about the situation. So yeah, and I waited for this moment. So alrighty guys, let's get going. I don't know the flight time. I just know that we're gonna get there like 10 something. So yeah. Okay guys, so I officially made it out here to the apartment. I'm waiting because I'm here early, like 20 something minutes early. So I went and got me a little McDonald's. I was hungry, which is right down the street. So if I need a little quick, fast little meal or whatever, you know, and we listen and we don't judge. Currently, I'm sitting in front of their first building and it's a second building over there. I decided to drive over here, like check the parking, see what the cars look like. And I saw a flight attendant. He was in his cute little uniform going to work. So I don't know if that was a sign or not. And y'all excuse my wig, got a lot going on right now. Okay, I saw KJ here somewhere. He disappeared, but I know he's up here. I seen him, he didn't see me. But let's go see what we can find. See you ride. Oh, this is cute. So it's 2 big back in. He came to that day.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Hello.
I was looking at your message actually where you said I see you. I was about to respond.
He was.
Just to be petty.
Okay, y'all, so I went over the time, my other tour, because I wanted to go back and see the apartment again. I love the high ceiling on the high floor unit, on the 4th floor unit. Can't talk, y'all, I'm in a rush. But they didn't have it available right now, and I love the high ceiling, but the only one they had with a high ceiling was a 780, 85. Couldn't downsize to that, I'm sorry. As much as I would have, that downsizing isn't for me. If I'm gonna move, I gotta move bigger. You know what I mean? And I want a 4th floor, and I want an elevator. So I feel like your home is what you make it. Once I decorate it, it's gonna be fine, you know? So that's what I'm going for. I'm still sticking to my guns, going with what I decided. So we shall see how this goes. Gonna go see these other 2 apartments that he's talking about and be on my way back home. So let's knock this all out, guys. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I did really like these. If I could move into an apartment, it would definitely be this one. The amenities were nice, the environment was nice. They have a little plaza below it. I mean, it is to die for. Like, I really love this apartment. But the only issue was, let me put it like this. The spacing was weird. Like, the floor plan was a very weird floor plan. I wouldn't be able to fit my couches in there. I would have to definitely consolidate a lot of things. And I wanted more square footage. So, yeah, I was like, I'm just going to pass on this one. But literally, if they had the spacing how I needed it to be, I would have definitely paid that price. And like I said, it was a little over budget, but I was all for it. I was going to work hard for that.
What are you discouraged about? You saw what you wanted to see.
He yelling at me.
Now you see it and you're like, I'm discouraged.
Okay, y'all, currently rushing to get this stuff back. Went a little bit over time. The last place was running, excuse me, behind. So that threw me behind with my plans. But I'm trying to go ahead and get back to the airport so I can go home and ponder on what I'm gonna do. Y'all, that was a tough decision because I love the places, but that is too much money. And it's not like I don't make it, but that means I have to work extra hard just to maintain the apartment. You know what I mean? Now, the other place, I will admit, their amenities were nice. It was really dope. They didn't waive any fees, but at least at the other place, I get automatically approved. They're 2.5 times the rent rather than 3. So yeah, it's like so many decisions to make here, but I'm gonna look into it, keep you guys posted. But let me get through this traffic, so get my life. So yeah, y'all, this concludes this video. I'm headed back to Atlanta once again to get my life and make a decision on which lease to sign. But make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and catch me for a part 2. Bye.